Justine Osgood is here with a check of your forecast. Really, the nice stretch continues, but it's going to get questionable overnight.
Exactly.
Right?
Today, even it kind of depended on where you were. If you saw some thunderstorms today along the immediate coastline, we had some fog out there earlier. And then we have some rain to talk about for tomorrow, but it'll set us up for a Sunday that, at least in my opinion, will be so nice that I think it's worth it. And plus, everything is good and balanced. We need to water the garden. So here's a look at our high temperatures for today. If you were in areas like western Maine especially, it got very warm in the afternoon. We got to 89 in Freiburg today. 80 degrees in Portland, a little bit cooler along the down east coastline because we did have a sea breeze that kicked up later in the afternoon. Something that's not cooled off though, really much at all, is our dew points. Our dew points are even hotter than they were yesterday. A lot of us in the upper 60s, some low to mid 70s across the interior, and this extremely humid air is going to linger especially into tomorrow, but through the rest of the weekend too. So here's a look at some of those storms that we were watching earlier. Now, we did have some severe storms go through areas like north of Bangor earlier today. Right now, none of these storms are severe, but we are seeing some heavy downpours and some lightning associated with these systems. I do want to mention that just south of Caratunk, we do have a flash flood warning, and this is in effect until a little bit later this evening around 7 p.m. And that's because we had a cell earlier that was just kind of hanging out there, dropping a lot of rain, and we're starting to see another cell start to pop up in that area too. So overnight tonight, a few more hours of these kind of scattered showers and thunderstorms, but once the sun goes down, we lose a lot of the fuel for those, so those will start to taper off. However, the rain isn't going to be done because we'll have another system that's going to start to move in early Saturday morning. Now, as the models have continued to go throughout the week, the overall amount of rain and the amount of shower activity has decreased, but overall it is going to be the wettest day of this stretch. So we'll have some scattered showers and thunderstorms kind of really just on and off throughout the day on Saturday. Areas like western Maine could break into a little bit of sunshine later in the afternoon, but essentially that'll just give us some more fuel for some extra showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon. So overall, Saturday is going to be the wettest day of the stretch. However, it will not be raining all day. And then this system is going to move out relatively quickly, and that sets us up for a really nice day on Sunday. Plenty of sunshine throughout the afternoon, temperatures reaching into the upper 80s, even some low 90s possible in a place like Portland or Freiburg. And then as we get into the beginning of next week, things are starting to look really, really nice out there too. So overall, a little bit of rain for Saturday, but then another really nice stretch moves in. The humidity, though, is not going to take a back seat for a while. In fact, dew points are going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the rest of the week, into the weekend, and even as into the middle of next week, too. So until we get to about Wednesday of next week, when our next system goes through, the humidity is really going to stick around here. So our marine forecast sees 3 to 5 feet, water 60 degrees. So if you are going to be going to the beach during this stretch, just keep in mind that the water temperature of the ocean is still pretty cold. So tomorrow we do have those on and off showers and thunderstorms, very humid, temps a little bit cooler in the upper 70s to lower 80s, but then we bounce back really nicely for the day on Sunday. Plenty of sunshine, still humid though, temps in the upper 80s with some lower 90s possible. And then we start the beginning of next week really nice too. Still going to be very warm, upper 80s, lower 90s in some spots. Still a little bit humid out there. Some more sunshine on Monday. A bit cloudier on Tuesday as our next system is going to be moving in for next Wednesday. Some scattered showers there. And then once we get into the end of next week, things will start to clear out again. So guys, we kind of have a mixed bag coming in this weekend. Overall, some more rain on Saturday. So it's a good day for those chores that I've been putting off. But Sunday looks like a day for the beach.
Yeah, and if you're on vacation, just find something for the kids to do indoors for a little bit and then make the most of it Sunday.
And it'll be on and off shower activity too, so you can kind of run inside when the rain comes in, and when the sun comes back out, right back out to the pool.
All right, Dana, thanks so much.